Evening. I think I mentioned the other night that when I'm upset and I want to do a vlog, that I often restart them because I'm upset. But I'm not going to do that anymore. This has been going on all day long. Literally minutes last night after I shared my vlog. The worst chest pain I've ever had. It was all right-sided, so I didn't do anything or go anywhere. I had some Gaviscon in case it was indigestion, but it wasn't. Then today, two things have happened today to make me think that the cancer's spread out. The one is terrible pain underneath my arm. The right side where the big tumour is on my lung. And I know that there are lymph nodes and stuff under there. Oh. And I had a sensation in my swollen stomach, similar to what I used to have before they took the tumour away. Like a movement. And I used to go to the gynaecologist and say, I feel like there's something moving in my stomach, but obviously it was my womb. And that was taken away. But they don't always get it all, do they? It's... Come on, Dawn. Just little gentle reminders. Dreading the scan results. But they are what they are. It's Dave's birthday today. I haven't got dressed today. I have just literally sat or laid down all day. Apart from juicing with Dave, he had to help me because I couldn't stand up. Dave's been really happy today, and I've tried to. I've tried really hard to be happy with him. We both mentioned that last year he spent his 50th with me having chemo, and it was horrific, and I was really upset. But still, I didn't think I'd be here this year for his 51st. But we still didn't do anything. I was just grateful to be here. He's gone to a gig tonight that he really wanted to do. It's at a caravan park So if they do well, there are other ones in like facilities, and the band could end up getting more work. So I wanted him to do it, and as well as the work, he loves doing it, and he, meticulously gets ready, and he's happy and singing, and just glad to be out there with the band singing. And I want him to enjoy it. But part of me, a selfish part of me, wants him here with me, and any married couples in love might be able to sympathise that they want their husbands at home. I know I'm being selfish, and I know that tomorrow and Monday we'll be spending the days together and going out on the scooter and stuff, taking the dog out. But today I've scrolled through Facebook, and everybody's out in the sun and on the beach and at caravans and in the pub gardens, and I'm lying at home in my pyjamas watching the snooker. Not eating much. I sort of think that I'm just waiting around to die, really. And I know that the cancer's getting worse because there are things happening to my body that are different and painful, and they weren't there before. And everyone I ever meet or see or speak to tells me how strong I am. If you watch these, I bet you don't think I'm strong. Thing is, it's okay to have these moments. It's what you do after. I've got to get up tomorrow and get out and in the sun. One of the good things today is we've agreed with somebody to come and landscape our garden and slab our front, so that when I do die, it's low maintenance, because Dave's shit at gardening. And I want to be able for him to not worry about things like gardening. When he's on his own. It was nice to see Liz and Anthony today. They're going to come on Tuesday, I think, and do some cleaning for me. Originally I was going to say no, but then I said no, please come and do it, because I can't do it. And sometimes it's okay, like Connor and Dave doing what they can, but it's not like a woman does it. And I can't do it. And it's horrible. Who'd have thought that I'd missed 2 days a week? I'm going to try and calm down, otherwise I will have an heart attack. I just want to tell you a little story about a friend of mine called Teresa. I met her online in a sarcoma, in a womb cancer group on Facebook. And she was asking if anyone had leiomyosarcoma, which is what I have. And we got quite friendly for a bit, and she was diagnosed 8 months after me. and had the same first line chemo as me. So I'd got a little bit to tell her about the chemo, about how it knocked me about and stuff, and she wasn't doing too bad on it. And she had a couple of scans, and the first one, her tumours were stable, and the second one, her tumours had shrunk. So she'd had the same as me. She'd had it in her womb, and then it had spread. I can't remember where to. And these tumours had shrunk. What were left, what had spread on this chemo. And I remember crying to Dave that night and saying, why didn't it shrink my tumours? Why didn't it work for me? And unfortunately, she died in the week. And it's really hit me a little bit that she was diagnosed after me, the chemo was working, and now she's died. And I can't find her anywhere anymore on Facebook. I think either her or her family have deactivated her account because she's died, and I don't know why she died, or whether it was the cancer or the chemo related, or, she could have had pneumonia or anything. I knew to stop that chemo when I did, because it was killing me and it was wrecking my body, and I think it's probably too late. Maybe if I'd have known what I know now, I wouldn't have had it in the first place. But that's just hit me a little bit, because she was really worried about things, and because I was using the word terminal, and she was like, well, am I terminal? And I was like, well, I don't know, you'll have to ask your oncologist. And they never really told her anything, and she never really asked, I think. It's sad. It's sad. I hope she didn't suffer. I think that's my one fear. I'm not scared to die, I just don't want to suffer, and I don't think they let you these days, do they? I know I've got good friends, and Dave and Connor. That helps me a lot. I hope people realise that. People bring me cake and stuff, flowers. It all helps me feel that I've got people that, like and love me. I'm going to wash my face, watch some telly, and hopefully fall asleep. Perhaps I won't wake up. If I don't, I love you all. I'll see you on the other side.